Hello everyone, welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you just join us for the first time, I beg subscribe. Share this video, make it go viral. Like us. My people, I beg. You see, this video is very interesting and you will need to know what is going on, talking about these Biafra agitations and what is happening in Finland concerning Simon Ekpa and Nigeria government. Now here you go know the pure truth, okay, the raw truth of what is really going on. And before I go still let you know, say this platform, we know the user and the insights, a war or to create misleading information. So what we do here is to dish out information both locally and internationally, particularly what is happening around us in Biafra land and all that. So guys, make a leave and watch this video, and understand what is happening. Thank you.
Meaning the right papers at the right tables. We've already submitted to the Finland authority, and we are pushing a lot of information to Finland, which they do not know. I am telling you, these people, they do not know our story. I am telling you, this is the first time these people are learning our story. I have a first-hand experience. And I keep telling people, when I went to South Korea for the International World Peace Program, almost all the top executives in South Korea told me they've never heard anything about Biafra. They've never heard about what we are going through. Even our American congressmen and women that I've met, most of them keep saying this is the first time they are really hearing about what we are going through. So we will continue to submit the right documents on the right table, including to this woman. And again, the only reason that we are responding in this way, where Finland, Tinubu, again, Nigerian president and government, they can always carry their propaganda. When they say that Simon Ekpa has been hampering bilateral relations between Finland and Nigeria, the only reason that the government is addressing that was because it was carried by Punch newspaper, which was a media newspaper licensed by the Nigeria state, licensed by the Nigerian government. That is why we believed when Punch newspaper said that the Nigerian President Tinubu, Christopher Musa, says that our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa is hampering bilateral relationship between Finland and Nigeria. Again, did the Finnish ambassador say that to Tinubu, or did Tinubu and co just make that up and send it to Punch newspaper to publish because Tinubu has a media person whose target is to make sure they work against Biafra? That is another thing. But because it was published by Punch newspaper and Punch was authorized by Christopher Musa, by Tinubu, by the Nigerian government, we have to address that. So if Finland believes, if Finland ambassador feels that what Punch newspaper published about her, if Finland, the new Finland ambassador, if she feels, if Alex Staub knows that what Tinubu and Punch newspaper and Nigerian government says about their ambassador nearby, they need to write a rebuttal. They need to send it out to the world. Because right now, what the whole world have seen and what we know, published in Nigerian newspaper, approved by the Nigerian government, is that the Finland ambassador says to the Nigerian government claims, the Nigerian government says that the Finland ambassador said that Prime Minister Simon Ekpa has been hindering bilateral relationship between Finland and Nigeria. Another thing the Punch newspaper said, which I have already forwarded that to the investigative panel in Finland. I've already forwarded all that to them through their official email, and they received that. Another thing they said is that Simon Ekpa's action is disturbing democracy in Nigeria. That is a lie. That is the lie Nigerian government with Bianca Ojukwu is sending through the Punch newspaper. And that is why we, the United States of Biafra, as a free nation, have to address that. And then another thing the Punch newspaper reported that Tinubu has told them in extension, Christopher Musa and Bianco know, is that Nigeria needs to remain as one. We all have to be one. Bianca Ono has told Finland. And Punch newspaper reporters. Because it was reported by a Nigerian newspaper that was approved by President Tinubu and Christopher Musa. Thank you so much.
Wow. Wow, I think that's it. That's the last hand, is that correct? 247.
Ugo, go ahead with the next person.
Okay, sorry about that. Prince Iwuchukwu, go on.
Hold on, Famdi, do you want to chip in something? You were trying to say.
No, I was thinking that's the fourth hand because he said he was gonna take 4 hands. Okay, I don't know how much.
Okay, yeah, Ugo, go ahead.
I think Prince Iwuchukwu should be the fourth.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm back again. Thank you, Go247. Thank you, Fondi, and thank you, Deputy Prime Minister. Akadabachiruzo. Madam, you must bow, and the enemies are bowing. You know, I don't have a question. I just want to talk to Finland because, you know, they know our history. They should not pretend they don't know it. There was a deal to amalgamate Nigeria for 100 years, since 1914 to 2014. Finland did not suffer 100 years before they got their independence. But they should know that we suffered for 100 whole years to get our freedom. And we only declared Biafra in their land, which was last year, November 29th. I don't know what they're talking about human rights. If human right does not exist on our part, they should let us know that human rights is just for the Caucasians and not for the black people. They've been interviewing our prime minister for just, let me say, more than 2 months now, without evidence, without nothing, and they're still holding him back. But I just want to let them know that no matter what they do, Biafra has been redeclared, and Biafra must come, and it has already been restored. No matter what they like, let them do. They can never stop us. According to the Bible, it says the kingdom of God suffered violence, but the violent take it by force. We are all out to take it by force. No matter what the world like, let them do. Biafra is here and is here. Thank you, everyone.
All right, thank you so much. Ugo, two points I want to address. Thank you, the last speaker. Bianca Ojukwu already also told Finland that the declaration of the state of Biafra will lead to more killings. Oh no, sorry, thank you. It will lead to more killings. And I believe and I presume she tried to use her husband, Odumegwu Ojukwu, to lay an analysis of the relationship between the declaration of the United States of Biafra and what will happen. So I think on that note, maybe she was able to somehow persuade or get through to saying that the declaration of Biafra will lead to loss of lives. And if you all remember what happened in the first 2 weeks of January, we declared our independence November 29th, 2024. Nigeria government, Christopher Musa and co, trying to prove what Bianco Ojukwu has said, maybe to the Finland government and to maybe other countries in the world who may be very, very stupid to listen to that idiocy, that the declaration of the United States of Biafra will lead to loss of lives. So what did they do? Between the first 2 weeks of January 2025, Nigeria and Christopher Musa conducted a massive killing of Biafrans in Biafra land. They killed innocent Biafrans. So we are just in their homes sleeping. It is on social media. So we are just in the restaurant just eating. Nigerian government, Christopher Musa sent these criminals, the reintegrated terrorists, to kill many innocent Biafrans within the first 2 weeks of 2025. So now, Bianco Ojukwu can go back and tell Finland, I told you, if Biafra is declared, it will result to the killing. It will result to killing of innocent people. So now, they have the record. But they are the same individuals using their proxies, using Ebubago, using the Southeast governors, using the South governors, using their agents like Soludo is doing right now to come into Biafra land and murder and kill innocent Biafrans that are in their homes. That is exactly what happened. That is exactly how the criminals roll. That is exactly how the oppressors roll. They did that. Another thing I want to tell us, the act of terrorism. Nigeria has been at war with Biafra for the past almost 2-3 years. Finland needs to know that. We've been at war. Christopher Musa clearly came out and says, when you conduct, and that was when he was talking about Simon Ekpa, our prime minister. He said, they are using asymmetrical war against Biafrans. Bianco, no, what is asymmetrical war that Christopher Musa agreed openly to be using against Biafrans? What is asymmetrical war? That is what they said they are going to be using against Biafran, because according to Musa, he cannot win a war where everybody is believing in Biafra, so you don't even know who to attack. So why is Musa attacking people that just say they are Biafrans? We want to be free. But you get them, you search their phone. If they are Biafran, you arrest them, you lock them up. So many jails in Nigeria today, in the north, in the west, in the middle belt, we have Biafrans languishing in those jails just because they are Biafrans. Bianco, no, did you tell Finland this? Did you give them this information that innocent Biafrans were arrested and are being in jail, many of them killed, just because they want Biafra? It is their right for self-determination. You cannot force Biafrans to belong to one Nigeria. That is the mistake you and Tinubu and Christopher Musa is doing. You cannot force Biafrans to be one Nigeria. We've already left Nigeria. But you arrest these individuals. So Biafra has been at war with Nigeria for the past 2 years. because they come to kill us and we are self-defending ourselves. That is exactly what we are doing. We have the right to self-defense. So there are Biafrans inside Biafran land that go outside and bring these terrorists, bring Christopher Musa and his men, and show them the house of Biafrans to kill them. Those people are part of the terrorists because truly they are Biafrans, but they are the ones killing our people with the reintegrated terrorists, and we're not going to leave them alone. If we have Biafrans that are facilitating the murder of innocent Biafrans, Finland, how do you think that these individuals, we will just let them go? When they are working with the Nigerian government, pointing to the homes of innocent Biafrans, and then the Nigerian government, headed by Musa, will go in and kill these innocent Biafrans. How do you want us to leave these Biafrans that are facilitating the killing of Biafrans? Because the people they kill, their families, their brothers, their sisters, they will rise up and they will kill them. That is how it is happening. That is how it is happening right now. And maybe in the next 100 years, those that are facilitating the foolish, the terrorists to come in and kill us, they will never go free. So that is one thing I want to clarify, because when they say that act of terrorism is not just the lies being perpetuated by the Nigerian state, it is also that Nigerian state has been secretly killing Biafrans, secretly murdering Biafrans, secretly subjugating Biafrans to very, very inhumane treatment, secretly jailing Biafrans. And they are not talking about it because they told their media not to talk about it. We are the ones that will tell our story, and we have the evidences. They already caged the Nigerian media. All of you were witness to what happened during Donald Trump's inauguration. I didn't really want to address this, but on a bigger note, I wanted to tell the world what happened. When you go and watch that video, when Arise Television, licensed by the Nigerian government, says that they have been mandated by Tinubu and Christopher Musa not to talk about Biafra. When they walked Ogen Kene away and pushed him by the corner, you can see when the reporter connected with their base in Lagos. What did the woman say? Go back and watch that. The woman told that reporter in Washington, oh, they heard about that guy that was trying to talk about Biafra. These are the kind of story they don't talk about. So Tinubu, Bianca, oh no, you already mandated Nigerian news media not to talk about Biafra. You already mandated Arise Television. But in the next, we will have the time to really address those Arise Television management and leaders. Tinubu already mandated Arise Television not to talk about the independence of Biafra, the self-determination of Biafra, the killings going on in Biafra. That is why, and when you see all these killings going on in Biafra land, you don't see it on media. You don't see it on Nigerian newspaper. They don't publish that. Because Nigerian government, Christopher Musa have told them, do not report things like that. Finland, is that how you do in your own country? Is that how it's done in America? Is that how it's done in Britain? This came out from a media personnel that was licensed by Arise News. And Arise Television is licensed by Tinubu, licensed by Nigerian government. And what they said on social media is that they were mandated. They don't talk about things about Biafra. And then you want us to keep quiet? Thank you so much.
So my beautiful people, now don't watch the video now. How na see how I see this video, I beg, share your thoughts below the comment section. Like us, share this video, make it go viral. Biafrans need to understand. They need to know what is going on. Thank you, and bye for now.